So,
Leftover Chinese food. Leave me alone.
Chinese.
Long story short, even my days off ended up being really busy, and I've had appointments the entire time for the past 2 days, and yeah.
That's always fun. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm first eating like now and doing laundry now.
Today's my first day off after 9 straight days of work.
Oh,
I work
And
7 days
I
a
go,
week.
I
That's
go
rough.
back to 9 straight days of work tomorrow. I'm gonna fucking die.
Ouch.
I'm so fucking tired. And sick. It's great. Whee!
I was about to say you do sound like you're sick again, which sucks.
Yep.
All right. So those who are streaming, are you all ready?
Yep.
Yep,
I'm recording, but yeah.
stream is up.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get this started.
Should we move down to the for broadcast?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of forgot and accidentally clicked out on OOC.
Is the sound working on your end?
Yep.
Can you hear it?
Wait, oh, you talking music?
You're playing something?
Oh, it's not working. Okay, hold on.
Yep, my master music volume's high as possible.
I wonder how much is it because of the whole Roll20 thing.
Might be.
Even though they announced a new sound thing recently.
Let me try another thing.
Says on the jukebox something's playing.
Gonna check the sound on my end. Do you hear anything or no?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Let's try this. Anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Weird.
Roll20 is doing loading stuff though, so I think it's trying to do something.
I don't
I
see it.
bet. Yeah, Roll20. Someone said Roll20 was acting rather weird. So
Yay.
yeah, the Corn. You said it was acting weird for you too.
Yep.
Okay.
All else fails, just get on Spotify and put your own music on.
Yeah. True, Dad. Okay. So I'm just letting it play, and hopefully it'll come on soon. But as long as this is actually working, we'll be all well and good.
No.
Okay. So, where we last left off, you all had rested up after defeating the bee here, which was crucial in getting Ananias to actually agree with you all to have who you now know as Linnell to become the next shepherd. During that time, you all had a moment of celebration and everything, but then the next morning you woken up to the sounds of not only of a great roar, but also seeing pretty much like a horde of Spriggans making their way past the helm. And as this happened, Rorik and Ananias were in a panic and bolted off, where you all followed to where appeared to be where this new shepherd was located. All the while, the battles were going on all around you. Spriggans versus things that seem to have rotted and decay and filled with death. And during this time, you found not only who she was, but you also had a few encounters with those who were once living, including someone you once knew. After defeating your former companion, you all realized that he had been dead not only for some time, but also that there is a way for Linnell to become the next shepherd, and that is to consume the heart of of the dragon. It was around this revelation that you all not only learned about the demise of her brother, you also, Cadenza, had received an image from Yue as he returned back. And with that image still fresh in your mind, you look to the others and you find yourselves at a crossroads of what to do next. So, what do you do, Cadenza, after seeing this vision from Yue?
Getting back to the previous shepherd will be rather difficult.
What's up?
He's been turned.
What do you mean he's been turned? Do you hear Ardira speak up?
Cadenza looks up at Ardra and she takes a deep breath and shakes her head. The image that Yue showed me. It's like he was brought back from the dead like our companion.
Necromancy?
I believe that is a possibility, yes.
So what you're telling me is we have to go and fight a dragon.
And re-kill it.
Yep. Yep.
Please
And it
tell me
is
you're
not safe
joking.
for her to remain here.
You hear Little Flame as he's sitting down, just like all bloodied still from the conflict. Still a bit
Whoa.
exhausted.
Well, we need to rest, but we
Yeah.
also need to head out.
We should just rest here for a bit and then head out. Just a short rest.
So is that what you're all doing? A short rest?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so go ahead and take care of that short rest. During this time, you notice that the battle seems to be going on and on. It doesn't seem to end, but it doesn't seem to worsen. It just seems to continue constantly around you. Is there anything you all would like to do during this short rest?
I would like to sit down and meditate.
All right.
I
Try
Cadenza's
and
going to hold Yue up to Ardura and ask Yue to show Ardura the image that she saw.
Okay. And you see you see Yue do the same thing to Aradura as Yue has done with you, and within a moment she immediately opens her eyes and staggers back for a moment and utters something in Druidic. Though since you don't have the spell on, you don't know what she is saying.
Cadenza
all-
reaches her hand out to Ardura. Are you okay?
I think we should be asking that of the shepherd, not me.
Am I correct with what I believe?
I would not be I would believe so. She's just in clear disbelief from this revelation.
Cadenza takes a couple of heavy, deep breaths and digs into her bag of holding to pull out her necromancy bag. Because remember, she does have one.
Oh, you mean the
My
Which one?
necromancy book.
oh, your necromancy book. Okay.
Yeah. Cadenza took out her necromancy book.
Okay, the one that you've read before, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
And she's skimming through it and looking through it with Ardura to try to find a potential cause of this.
Okay. So you continue on skimming through some of the pages and everything. You find more about about these particular individuals, such as. Let me pull this up for you.
I have Ahriman the Undying, Lord Zena, the White Queen.
Yeah. So you find more about these particular individuals. Talking about the not only about these who were once dead, but also finding things about some of their possible motives. And one of them is that you find that some were wanting to just extend their own lives, others were doing it for the sake of others. And then you also find more history about the what was known as the Undead Wars. However, you do notice that this is not anything that focuses on this particular region, but instead back in Aphania, which was where you all started.
This doesn't help.
It seems that these focus more on the theories and the practices that they've done. They don't seem to be similar at all to what may have possibly happened, because all of these, and she points out just like some of the pages and everything, just mention how these people were dead for some for years, others after their initial death. Do we even know for a fact that this is actually how it happened? Because even so, from what you and I have seen, this doesn't seem to relate at all to, at least from what I'm understanding, the appearances of each of these people who were undead.
Cadenza nods in agreement. I was hoping that this would help more. Might have to find more research.
If anything, this is the process of elimination.
Because we know at least what has not caused it.
She nods in agreement. Alright, what about Yuki, Hime? Are you doing anything in particular?
I'll be just, I guess I'll be using my Blessings of the Forge. Give me a extra +1 onto my weapon.
Okay. I think I'm starting to hear sound. I'm not sure if it's just me. Can anyone else hear it?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Okay, it's probably just crapping out again. Gotta love Roll20.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you all go ahead and make sure you go ahead and take care of that long rest. I mean, there's not a long rest, a short rest.
So
Hey, here.
I get to.
Yes.
While I'm meditating, I would like to try and make some kind of connection with Beastmaster for guidance.
I guess I could cash in one of my rest dice, right?
Let's see. All right.
Okay, nice.
So you,
Say a few prayers in my native
One song.
tongue.
I gained 7 extra health from a short rest.
Alright, so... Alright, sorry, just fixing up some things on my end.
You're
There
right.
we go. So as you do your meditation and everything, it seems that what happened in that experience with your friend, where you had that moment of guidance, it seems now it's been withdrawn for a moment. You don't really... there doesn't seem to be too much of a connection as you had beforehand, but you do get the feeling that this isn't this isn't going to be the last time that you would have such an experience. All right, so now with that, after all your short rest, what would you all like to do?
Spencer needs Shepard to come with us for safety. She's not safe here alone.
You might have to come with us, Shepard. What was her name?
Linnell.
Linnell?
Well, now.
Yeah.
Cadenza reaches out her hand and goes down on one knee. Please join us where we know that we can at least keep you safe.
She nods, takes your hand, and says, "We're gonna have to continue. I'm gonna have to fulfill the ritual. So I have no reason to say no." It's clear she's trying to keep her spirits up after this whole ordeal.
That's the promise to all of us that you'll keep yourself back when we go into any fight.
Oh, I promise you. I will. Especially since he, as she refers to Ananias, won't allow me anywhere near the front.
Those two can protect you, and Ananias will be by your side the entire time.
He's been by my side since the beginning. I have no reason to doubt him now.
Stay out of the main combat.
Okay.
Let's go. We've wasted enough time already.
Okay, as soon as we start going, I'm gonna cast I'm gonna twin an invisibility spell on myself and Linnell.
Okay. So, casting invisibility.
Yep.
Already taken care of.
Twinning it will cost me 2 sorcery points. That'll be my last 2, though.
Yeah.
But, oh well.
I'm gonna try something here while we're continuing this. So, let's go. So you might hear a sound for a moment, but it's just me trying to figure out if it's working. So, and if it's just fan burst being dumb or something. Okay. Anyways, so as you all continue onward, you do know, you do hear the conflict continue on around you, but they don't seem to be paying much attention to you. But however, you do hear another roar, similar to the one that you've heard before. I would like for you all to make a perception check
Okay.
as you're making your way through the forest.
14.
8 for me, and 10 for Nether.
Cadenza got a 13.
Nat 20.
Well,
Oh, very nice.
And Warwick got a 23. Nice, Corn.
Okay, so it is just the fan burst thing being dumb.
Yeah,
So, 'cause I just heard the sound.
I did
yeah,
too.
I heard it too.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, also, Fanburst being taken down.
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming down sometime within the next few days, so I'm not surprised if it's starting to wonk out on us.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you all make your way, you hear the roar, you also notice that a large figure emerges from the tree line, and you see this great hulking creature as it seems to be flapping its wings, but it seems to be very weak to a point where it's just almost like it's being barely held together, much like a puppet being controlled by the strings, as it's flapping its wings and lands, then dives down into the tree line once more. And as this happens, you get a whiff of the great stench of death and decay. and you hear, and you hear the more of the roar, and some thunderous the sounds that you can't really describe, except possibly you think it might be involving some sort of combat.
Guess we better get moving.
We need to
Real
go.
quick. Double time, bitches. Let's go.
Let's run.
All right. So you're all gonna be running towards there.
Yep.
All right.
Yes. Yeah.
Just give me 1 second. Because since I figured out the issue, I'm now going to quickly take care of that. Alright, so you all begin running through the forest. I'd like for you all to, so you're just going to be bolting through. So
Yep.
go ahead and okay. So you all continue running through the forest. You see what appears to be more of within your peripheral vision. These Spriggans desperately fighting against what appears to be not only those who were once alive, humans, centaurs, but also you see what appears to be creatures you have not seen before in your experience. These hulking creatures seem to be almost, in essence, fungal in nature, that seem to have emerged and just... There are few of these, but you can tell that they're easily overpowering the Spriggans as they're just taking them down one by one. You see one just pin one to the ground while striking at another that comes near its way, instantly killing the said Spriggan. But they don't seem to take note of you. At least, it doesn't seem they are.
Still beelining it.
Alright.
Well, we've got bigger fish to fry.
We need to keep moving. Keep moving.
Alright. I would like for you all to make a perception check.
Mark first, because I have his up first.
9.
12.
Mark got a
and
26.
8.
Another
And
perception.
Denver got a 19. Yes, another perception.
First one was mine, the second was Nether. And we both get +1, so.
Alright. And as you near what you think is where this hulking creature is located, you hear more and more of the sounds as you draw nearer of combat. And as you all get closer, you find within a clearing what appears to be someone you probably once knew.
Excuse me.
Oh, God, it's a Draco Lich.
And now you all see what Cadenza has seen.
Look at them
Yep.
guts. Look at them guts falling out. The guts and guts.
As you see the rot and decay, the skin, scales, whatever was once there is now gone, completely exposing this dragon-like entity as its gore hanging out, lifeless as the individual. You see its mouth slowly closing as what appears to be almost like a green smoke, which, from what you can tell from the scent, is poison. It slowly fades away for a moment.
How far away from us is it?
It's about. Let's see. Give me one moment. From what you can see, it's about. You're about 100 feet away from it.
He's just gonna crack his knuckles, crack his neck, and just go, should have killed the thing when I had a chance. Yep, it's gonna be harder.
So, I would like. So you're all. What are you gonna do now?
Well,
Never fought a dragon before.
who are you asking?
Let alone an undead one. I'm just saying I've never fought one before.
Oh, I thought you said who's ever fought a dragon before.
Nope. I'm excited.
Okay. Well then, I guess before we go right in, couldn't I cast one spell?
Go for it.
It'll take me out of stealth, but oh well. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Linnell.
Okay. She is, from what I understand, still invisible. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
All right.
just in case, you never know. AoEs or something could get in the way. But she should still be invisible. I just lost my invisibility.
Okay. Yep. Just wanted to check before we move on. So, let's go ahead and. So, are you all just? I'm assuming you're all going to approach it. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you all just gonna rush right in, or?
I'll stay behind a little bit. Let the
Let's
front line do
spread
the
out
front
and
line
not
thing.
get caught in whatever that fucking shit is coming out of its mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Rorik
kind of far
is,
back.
Yeah, Rorik is essentially loading his arbalest.
Now they're just pulling out her short bow
He is-
or long bow.
Now there's a boy.
I thought I did say his. Did I?
Mm-mm.
If I didn't, oops.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. To see if that's the sound. Hear anything or no?
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Let's see.
Maybe it's too quiet.
No, I think it might be just the fan burst thing. I was just checking just to be sure.
Huh. Yeah, I can't hear it.
Yeah.
Cadence is also going to.
Yeah, that's what
stay
happened. I checked.
back.
I clicked on a link directly. Their SoundCloud is pretty much gone. So that's what happened.
Nice.
Also gonna spread out a little bit.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're all going to spread out. So.
So we're putting like 20 feet between each of us, at least.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a good idea.
at least we got some music going on for this.
Oh, we did.
And as you all make your way, you do notice what appears to be another one of those. As you spread out and start slowly making your way, you do find what appears to be another one of those fungal-like creatures that you saw before, and it seems to be moving towards some of the vegetation, and reaches down what appears to be almost like an arm and places it down on the ground, causing the vegetation around it to wither away.
Oh, we have to kill that thing. Holy shit.
And from what you can tell, it's about 40 feet away from where this dragon is located. And on a lower.
We have a map.
Yeah, do you have a
And
map?
yes, you shall get a map.
So the music is really loud.
Okay, turn it down. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Let me go ahead. Do-do-do-do-do. So give me one moment. Just gonna reveal it for you. Okay. Clearing it. Getting it all there. Can you see it?
Yep.
Yep.
So. And give me 1 second. I'll go ahead and show where you are in within proximity. I mean. So don't mind where the tokens are right now. Just I'm gonna move them to show where you are exactly. Okay.
Okay.
So like you are roughly around here.
Alright.
And here's Ardira and Little Flame. And let me make sure you all have your permissions.
Not yet.
Yeah, I just I thought it transferred over, but it did not. Okay, Kihime. You are getting both. You're gonna get Nether control of Nether as well. And alright, so I'd like you all to go ahead and roll initiative first and foremost.
Okay. Me first. I get a 15.
Alright, 15.
And then +2, so
And Corn. Wait, so
Cadenza
Cadenza got a 13. Cadenza got a 13.
ooh, Nether just
Corn
got a
got-
20.
Corn got an 18.
Good job, Nether.
Nether got a 20. Very nice.
Or it got a 16.
Rorik, 16.
20.
Very nice. And where did I put Neo? There he is. And 20. Okay, let's go ahead and set
We're
this
at
up
team
real quick.
places, nerds.
Yep. So, let me go ahead and roll for Little Flame and go ahead and roll for Little Flame and Aradira. So first Little Flame.
Yep, are we supposed to be positioned
Oh,
right
he
now?
got a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Probably a good thing too. Now Aradira, because most of the time Little Flame's been getting natural ones.
Oh God,
Yeah,
yeah.
Little Flame's been getting, shit luck.
He's been
Poor Little Flame.
he's been Roricked a bit.
Every
Yeah.
time we take him out somewhere, he gets Roricked.
He's a little bit little lame.
Oh,
Alexa play Despacito 2.
Got it.
And they... Okay. Now. So, let's go ahead and have...
Do your
Neo
placements,
do-
everybody.
Oh yeah,
Do your
placements,
Placements,
guys. Check,
okay.
check your placements. Where you want everyone?
okay. Let's see here. I need
You're
to
down on
get
the bottom of the
Yeah,
map.
bottom left corner.
I want to be probably about right here. I'm going to put Nether about right here. Or
What
whatever.
happened to like the 20 feet distance?
Oh, okay. Everyone's moving right. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you're gonna
also
move over there?
20,
All right.
20 feet between each other. Chill. Also, I didn't think we were getting that close already, but okay.
Do you want to get that close? That's up to
Do
you.
you not see me measuring?
I'm just saying. I
I'm-
thought we entered the board down here, and that's where we started.
Well, I meant for you guys to be within proximity, so I was gonna say like up to like right behind where Cadenza is, like right here would be the maximum area.
Okay,
Okay.
so we can go up to there.
Yeah, up to that.
Sure. I want to fight a dragon.
So yeah, I would say Neo, that's the maximum where you can be.
Yeah, okay.
I guess
So-
Nether needs to be back one a little bit then.
Because remember, there's this guy too.
Yep.
Alright, so keep in mind there is elevation around here. Alright.
Yep.
Bleh.
So
How do we calculate for that?
I would say that's about like 10 feet
10 feet.
of elevation.
That's
Okay.
still about like, what, 60 feet away?
So Neo, you get to go first.
I'm just gonna call out, everyone else go and deal with that fucker with a mushroom on his face. I'm gonna go keep the dragon busy. And I would like to rage.
Alright.
Wait.
Gonna rage. And go ahead.
Okay,
I
good.
need to move up to... How far would it get me with those elevations? Just about there?
Okay, so
Level
each one,
maximum.
yeah. Because what's your maximum movement?
45. No, 40, sorry.
Okay, 40. So this will be an elevation right here, and this will be an
Okay.
elevation as well. So both of these are 10 feet.
Oh, it's really annoying. So 5...
Yeah, we have to math now. What the
So
fuck?
that's 15 feet used. Another 15 brings me to 30. And then 10 is enough to just get up here.
All right.
And
And
I'm
as you-
going... Okay.
Go ahead.
No, you're doing a thing. Go on.
I was gonna say, as you get up there, it seems now that the dragon just seemed to took notice of you, and just releases a rumble that seems more of a garble.
I'm going to, without batting an eyelid, fuck it, I've never used this. I'm going to pull the javelin that's been sitting on my back forever and just yeet it at it.
All right, go ahead and yeet at it. Yeet.
So that's 2
Yeet?
1d20 plus
Yeet.
8.
Yeet.
What is yeet?
It's a
19 to hit.
just makes it.
Oh,
Ooh, okay, that's the AC, lad. 1d6 plus 7 damage. 10 damage.
Okay, seriously,
Fuck
what
you.
the fuck is yeet? I'm
Like,
old,
you're
man.
throwing
What the fuck is
something? Like when you're
So,
throwing like a
just
grenade or
go-
something, you yell out yeet,
Go to the Urban Dictionary. No, grenades are
kind of
Kobe.
like Kobe.
It's
Alright.
yeet for distance, Kobe for accuracy.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never heard of either of those.
You don't know who Kobe Bryant is?
Okay, so
I know who Kobe is. I've never heard it in
you
a
chuck the
word
javelin,
context.
Yep.
and it seems to make impact with one of its hanging organs.
Wake up, sunshine.
It definitely did damage, but
I'm gonna growl right back at it.
all right. Nether's turn.
okay. Well, Nether is going to shoot 2 longbow shots at it.
At what?
At the dragon.
Okay, at the dragon it is.
So
So
let's
go ahead.
D20 plus 5. He also has sharpshooter, so no disadvantage even if it was out of range.
All right.
Or, long range.
Just remember that because of the short rest, Nether gets his arcane shots back.
He does.
Oh,
get
he
his arcane
does.
shots back. Yep.
Oh, that's good. I didn't think that. Let's see, what arcane shots are there? I'll probably only use one.
Shadow and beguiling.
Well, I'm gonna use a shadow on it.
Okay.
Well, never mind. On one of these, hopefully.
And
Nope.
nope.
Misses.
Very not.
Dang.
Are you adding the right attack modifier to that?
Yes.
Oh, it is 2 plus 5. Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes, Chief. I just forget that I'm a fucking barbarian sometimes. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. Now
So I
it
hit
is.
him with a +2 great axe.
Okay, now let us see.
Little Flame's turn.
Yep, it's Little Flame's turn.
I'm just gonna call that a whiff there.
Alright. And let's see.
Music's not hype enough. I'm gonna put my own on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
this is seriously, like, honestly, I had some perfect hype music for this, but I'm just like, why you fanburst? Why you betray us? So, Little Flame's gonna move up, and he's going to cast a spell onto this fungal creature, and you see what appears to be some sort of magical sigil appear on
Hex.
the top of its head, and you recognize it as Hex, indeed. And then with that,
He's drawing it on?
On the
Is he
little
drawing it
mushroom
on
monster.
this thing?
Yeah, the
on
little
this
mushroom
thing,
monster.
yes. So I'm gonna use this as an example, as a hint for that. And then he's going to go ahead and release his own little beam of magic.
Eldritch Blade.
And he hits. And see. Oh, he did real good on that. All right. He releases the beam of magic. It seems that it wasn't focused on on anyone around, but as soon as the spells hit along with the beam, it seems to stagger for one before it slowly turns and looks in your direction. From what you can tell, you don't really see any eyes, and there doesn't seem to be much in the way of a sound. Unlike before, where you've seen creatures like roaring, growling, and all that, it just turns, not making a sound, and look toward and face in your general direction.
Okay.
Wait, it's Corn's turn now.
Then Rorik's.
Yeah, just fix the order. Yeah, just doing that now. Did it? So Corn, go ahead.
Okay.
Wish there's a way we could share the Spotify.
There's...
What's that?
I'll get it.
Yeah, I would love for that, if possible.
Okay. I'm gonna try to throw a dart at this guy.
Alright. Go ahead. $16 hits.
I think if you click on my name in the Discord, you can. There's a thing that should be near my
Oh,
You'll see that I'm
perfect.
on Spotify, right?
Oh yeah, now it popped up. Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
You see that I'm listening to Spotify on my name. You've got it open.
Yeah,
Below
it
there's
opened up the
play
playlist.
Spotify, or no, a listen along with someone else. So we listen to the same song at the same time.
Oh, where do you see that?
Click
I'm
on my
looking at it
name.
right now. I see your Spotify playlist. I clicked on that.
Yeah, you click on my name in the Discord server.
Okay.
Comes up with like a little profile drop down.
Oh, okay.
And there's a little square box that says listen along with someone else.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so guys, if you want better music, then feel free to do that. If not, I'll just keep this music playing for you.
Well, I don't have Spotify, so
It's a
I
browser.
have
It opens on
Spotify.
browser
I don't
too.
have it open right now.
I know, but it wants you to log in.
No, it
I
doesn't
don't
have
want
to
to
log
log
in.
in while I have stream open.
For some reason, it's not letting me do it with you. Hold on.
Yeah, it just tells me to log in, and I can't. I don't really have one.
No, you don't click on that. You click on Neo.
Yeah, I
Click on
know.
Neo, and then you click on Listen Along with Neo Boy.
Son of a woman.
For some reason, it's not letting me do it.
Yeah, it doesn't
highlights
show it
my-
on mine. It only has a connect with Spotify.
Yeah. I'll be able to listen to it on my end though.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't really care, I guess.
Right. But yeah, you can still hear the music, yeah, from
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So.
I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right.
Don't you have another
do
attack,
5
though?
points of piercing damage. Very good.
Yeah, but I don't think I can use it to throw a dart.
Wow.
Only melee stuff.
What, flurry of blows?
Flurry of blows and an extra
Yeah.
unarmed strike.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay, yeah, no, those are only unarmed.
Yeah, they don't get extra attacks, do they?
Monks?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Monks get extra attack at later levels.
Okay.
Attack per action. They get almost as much as barbarians do.
Okay.
All right.
Or Harold,
Yes.
is that the mark from the hex on that dude's forehead? The little mark
Yes. Oh yeah. And so because of that, the hex. Go ahead and roll.
A d6? Wasn't
Let's see. Because I'm a creature within range. Okay, let's see. Gotta double check something real quick about this, because the hex roll is a bit weird.
on it? Just wanted to double check that.
Yeah.
I think it was like just a d6 extra, though.
Okay. I'm checking. I'm checking that right now. Let's see. Let's see.
I have 7 minutes until I run down to get my laundry bag.
Yeah, no worries. Let's see. So it looks like from the way it's worded, it looks like the hex only works on the person who cast it.
Oh,
Correct me
okay.
if I'm correct, that's what it looks like. So the way they worded it though is kind of weird. So, but it says whenever you hit.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, that
so it looks
sounds...
like it's just
Little
for Little Flame.
We've been doing that wrong then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I thought I'd double check. Because that would be nice though.
Yeah. Okay, oh yeah, it's because it's like Hunter's Mark. I don't think Hunter's Mark. I think Hunter's Mark doesn't count for the whole group either.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Now.
Rorks.
That. So go ahead. So what are you gonna do, Kihime? Or Rorik. It's Rorik's turn. Yeah.
Yeah, Rorik's turn, then mine.
Yeah. So go ahead. And for Rorik.
Did Makoni leave just now?
What?
Nope. We're
Rorik's
just waiting
turn.
on you.
It's Rorik's
Wait.
turn.
It's Rorik's turn. Rorik
Oh
is
yeah.
me.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For some reason I was thinking. For some reason I had in my mind Kihime was controlling.
No, I have
Okay.
Nether.
I'm controlling.
I know. I'm just saying it was my bad.
Yeah.
No need to be salty.
Corn's in my line of attack.
That only matters if you actually get a nat 1.
What Pathfinder?
I'm gonna move him.
I don't like Pathfinder.
Wow, why you gotta be so rude to Pathfinder?
Oh, I don't care. It's Paizo
There
really
we
that
go.
makes me angry at it.
Alright, we're gonna shoot the arbalest and see what happens.
Which one?
The mushroom one, I'm guessing, right?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead.
D20 plus 6. 17's not enough, right? Oh wait, but this isn't the dragon.
Nope,
yeah.
the dragon's one with 19
Yeah.
ace.
So you hit it
Oh, okay.
with the 17.
It's
Yeah,
just a
if
mushy
my-
boy.
If
1d10
my 16 hit, your 17 will hit.
Yeah.
plus 5. 14.
14.
Very nice. All right. The arbalest fired, sticks right into it, and you see as it pierces what could be its neck, you see what appears to be spores, the coming off of the body.
Okay.
And as it does so, you notice that the spores also land on the ground and cause some extra death to the vegetation.
Okay.
Alright, now it is Kihime's turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I am going to cast a firebolt at the mushroom monster.
Alright.
Let me get this up, and then it's a d20 plus 7. 22.
Okay. So 22 hits.
12 damage.
Alright. 12 damage to who?
The mushroom monster.
The mushroom thingy? Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second.
Don't know, I might be in
There we go. I
the
found
other
the
one, but
found it on Spotify.
yeah, definitely can. But again, mushroom monster.
Okay. So you do 12.
Yep.
And what was this with?
Fire damage. It's a firebolt.
Okay. As you release the firebolt, it staggers and writhes as the flames lick its body. It's clearly it did not like the fire. All right,
That'll be my turn.
Cadenza,
Yeah.
your turn.
Good. Good timing too. Time for dagger throws. Let's do it.
All
Still
right,
a mushroomy guy, by the way.
not the mushroom guy. Very good. Go ahead.
Do you have range for that?
14.
Unfortunately, that does not make it.
Miss.
Okay,
Okay.
35, yeah.
Plan to do anything else, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Now it is Ardira's turn.
Cool, that's a good time for me to actually go get my laundry because time's about to be up.
Yeah, perfect timing.
Yep.
Okay, so
The threat was... I guess they were definitely caught unaware.
alright, so what she's going to do. Alright. So you see Ardira move forward and immediately slams her staff into the ground. And you see what appears to be vines trying to engulf this fungal creature. And let's see, where is it? And it looks like she is successful. And it is now
Ensnared.
ensnared. Its vines wrap around the creature. Alright, now it's their turn. First things first, the creature's going to try to break out of those set vines. And succeeds. And as you see the vines that once wrapped around it, you just see around its cap, for lack of better terms, and you just see the spores fall. And it covers the vines, and they quickly wither away to almost nothing but twigs itself. And it's going to move towards you, Corn. So for you, let's see. I need to check something. Okay, so I would like Corn to go ahead and Neo, could you do me a favor and
Whoa!
what's that?
What's up?
Oh, I was gonna say, can you do me a favor and roll Rorik and Cadenza, because I need them to roll for Constitution saving throws.
Do you want me to roll D20?
Yep, for Rorik and Cadenza. And Corn, roll for Constitution save.
8 and 11.
All right.
Put that in it. Whatever order you want.
What modifier? Like, what's the total for? I'll check. I'll check if need be.
I don't have their pages up, but I can get them up.
Yeah, no worries.
Well, you
Okay,
said
so the
Rorik.
first one was for Rorik, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
So
So it's 11.
and Cadenza's is.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's did I say dexterity save or
You said
Constitution.
dexterity.
the Constitution?
You
That's
said
right.
dexterity
Okay.
save. So his
Constitution.
is a 14, and Cadenza's is a 17.
Okay. Well, they both are lucky then. Corn, you just got lucky too. As you see, just like before with the spores, it releases it once more with cover in a circular radius. But you three hold your breath in time before it can do any harm to you. Now,
I'm back.
perfect timing. Now, for the big,
still a
the big
threat?
boy.
Bring it on, bitch.
All right. So, let's see what he will do. Da-da-da-da-da. All right. So, he's going to go ahead. It's going to turn towards you, and it's going to first. It's going to take a bite at you.
Bring it, fucked, boy.
And that is that's a 29 to hit.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yep. And let's see, how much will that be? Okay, and if I'm correct, you have resistance to
everything
piercing,
but-
correct?
Yep.
So, and if I'm correct, I said we round down. So you take 9 points of piercing damage
That.
plus. And do you have resistance to poison?
Yep.
All right. And you take 3 points of poison damage.
That.
And now it's going to strike at you with its claws.
Ooh, it's time for the tank to play the tank game.
And that's going to be a 13.
To hit?
Does it hit?
Fuck no.
Okay. Another one. Another claw strike. 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
What's the snail symbol on the troll?
Load.
It was originally there before for the vine that ensnared him, but it broke out, so I need to get rid of that.
Oh, Ardor had used vines on it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it dead now?
Okay.
No. You wish. Okay. That's going to be 6 points of, and that's including the resistance, by the way. 6 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
Okay. And with that, I would like for you to go now, Neo.
Fuck you. 2 full reckless attacks.
All right, go ahead.
And that's 1d20 plus 10 at advantage.
Hits.
28. And then the next attack, 20.
Okay,
So that's,
both hit.
Okay, both hit, so that's 1d12 plus 9 damage. So 14 for the first, and 13 for the second.
All right. And 13 for the second. Very good. All right. And despite the initial strikes, you find yourself easily batting at it with your great weapon, causing it to move back still. It seems that even though it doesn't seem to it doesn't feel pain, it definitely knows when it's taking a hit.
One-on-one with the dragon, bitch. I've always wanted to do this.
Nether, your turn.
Okay, well. I'm just gonna make 2 more longbow attacks. See if I can hit this time.
All right. At the which one?
At the dragon.
Go ahead.
Okay, then plus 5. Oh, no.
Misses.
Come on. Can I hit something? No!
Nope.
No.
You're not,
Can I hit something? No.
you're not allowed to.
No.
Oh, boy.
Sit down.
Well,
Yeah, boy.
that's it for that.
Okay. Little Flame's turn. Going to quickly step over to where you are, Cadenza, and is going to fire off once more another beam. And he hits. And if I'm correct, yeah, that is going to be yes.
I think. Let me check something.
Quickly check on something. Right.
So 5 foot. From centers.
Dang, he's on a roll today.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him with the flame. Do what you do, you warlock shit.
Finally doing his thing. At least with the beam once more.
There and then.
Seems to harm it. And here we go. Oh darn. Alright. So took some decent damage there. Now Corn's turn. So you saw this the initial attack and its releasing of these spores, which caught you by surprise, but you were able to hold it off. What would you like to do? You're in close combat range with it.
Corn? You there, Corn?
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I'm here.
Sorry.
I'm gonna try to punch at something good.
All right,
Y'all punch it.
go ahead. Miss.
Okay, it says I get two attacks
Two
per
attacks
action.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's just my attack action, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can attack twice and then you can
And then I
Bonus
can use
action.
a bonus action to attack 2 more times?
Yep, that's the flurry of blows.
Yeah, boy, monk life.
Alright,
That one's
I'm gonna try to punch it again.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
my gosh! I've never...
hey, look, it's me last week, except not as bad.
Okay, what are you gonna do now? You still have your bonus action.
It says I can do an unarmed strike as my bonus action.
Yeah.
Yep, that's flurry of blows.
Yep, flurry of blows.
No, there's unarmed strike or flurry of blows.
Yeah, I have both.
Yeah.
Using a flurry of blows requires a key point, but you get 2 attacks. Unarmed strike is just 1.
Yep.
Alright, just do unarmed strike and then.
Oh my
That's require a
god.
key point.
Oh man,
I'm
Feel my
done.
pain. Feel my pain. Feel my pain.
we've all been there. Okay, doesn't seem to make much impact with the creature.
I've been there too. That's how that happens.
You didn't waste a key point on it. That's what's good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what I figured.
Yeah, it would have been a waste on that.
Okay, Rourke's go.
Rorik,
Makoni.
That's you. That's you.
Mm-hmm. Rourke is setting the arbalest.
Okay.
very good.
That takes an action.
That is correct.
So he can't do anything. He's still staying there.
Does he not have
Okay.
bonus actions?
Uh,
He doesn't really. Unfortunately, this rogue doesn't really have much.
I mean,
No.
alright, I don't know bonus actions.
Okay, well.
Okay.
no, he has cunning actions for dashing, disengaging, and hiding.
Well then,
He may.
my gal,
Your turn.
I get to attack with my firebolt again against the mushroom monster again.
All right.
17.
17 hits.
Man, you know what would be a really good strategy? Drop a fireball on this dragon, I can take it.
19.
Very nice.
I rolled
Oh.
really good there.
Oh ho ho ho. So, as you release this firebolt upon the creature, it is engulfed in flames before it explodes. And let me see. I
Oh,
would like
I released a bunch of spores, didn't I?
I would like Kihime, Cadenza, Korn, Rorik, and Nether to all make Constitution saves.
Oh god.
Ha.
Well, at least
Don't worry,
cons.
Little Flame needs to make one too.
That shit's got some
That's
reach on
got a
it.
17.
God
Yeah, at least Constitution's one of my better saving throws.
damn.
Yeah,
That
Cadenza
thing's
got a
got a fucking
17.
30
17.
reach.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay,
Rourke got a 4.
Holy fuck.
who'd you say at least? Did you say Nether also?
Yes.
Oh god. Well, at least they have a really good Constitution saving throw too, even better than mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't look at what I rolled, please.
More nat
Oh
one.
no.
Oh, not one. That is just.
Okay.
Now, I am contemplating using a luck point to re-roll that.
You have a luck feat?
Yeah, just do it. Do it because this could be really
Yeah.
bad. Luck this out, man.
Just use
Yup.
it.
Lucky, the game breaking feat.
Yeah. Oh my god! What is wrong with you?
Okay,
by
so let's see. Let's see who failed.
Me,
Korn.
obviously.
And that's Cadenza in the second roll, yes?
No,
Yeah.
that's Rourke.
Rourke.
Okay. Horn, Rorik. Yep, so it's those two? Yes. Okay.
That's a yuck from me,
You
lols.
all. So Korn and Rorik, you two take 22 points of poison damage.
Ow.
Oh,
And you're both poisoned.
Oh.
But it's dead.
Yikes.
I'm kind of glad I at least didn't roll a nat 1 on that second roll.
Yeah, no kidding.
That would have doubled it.
Oh god.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Monka S, dude.
So,
You're pulling a Rourke here.
catches few of you by surprise to find this great explosion of spores.
Okay, it is still my go, so I am going to actually, let me see, go right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move right up here.
Gonna go ahead and add the poison counter to show. I'll use this as an example.
Oh, Oh, and since that happened, I'll also use a second.
Wait, it was no, it wasn't. It wasn't Nether. It was Corner.
Yeah.
Corn and Warwick.
Corn
Yeah.
work. I'm gonna spend a second level spell slot to healing word to use on Corn.
Okay.
So let me see here. That is 2d4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I roll really good here. 11!
All right.
It's at least a little bit back.
Yeah, thank you.
It's probably one of the better rolls you could get with that.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like the second best roll he could get.
Yeah. Okay.
Question.
Yes.
Is the antitoxin the same as an antidote or no?
Nope.
Let me check.
Should be, I don't know.
Let's see. It gives you advantage on saving throws against poison for an hour.
Yeah, but what if you're already poisoned?
It won't matter, unfortunately.
That's what I wanted to double check. Thank you.
Actually, now let me quickly clarify that. I'm reading something here. Nope, actually, you can actually take it, but because you're gonna have to do because they're gonna have to do a saving throw at the end on their turn each time.
Right?
Yeah, on my turn.
To try to see if they're still poisoned, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh boy.
All right. So, with that, it is now Cadenza's turn.
Yep.
Now you see why I asked. Cadenza's going to give an antitoxin to Rorik.
So you're just gonna move over there? Or
Yeah.
chuck it? Remember, he might have Butterfingers.
And his Rorik, high chance.
Yeet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over there.
Okay.
And give him an antitoxin.
Okay.
Which means it can also help him potentially get rid of the poison faster, but I'm not completely sure how that works, correct?
Yeah. So every time it's Rorik's turn, he's gonna roll for a saving throw to see if he's still poisoned or if it goes away. And
Okay.
since you gave him that potion for him to drink, it will
gets
give you
advantage.
an advantage on your saving throw for that.
Which means I can roll that twice. In addition, bonus action. Level 2 healing word on him.
Okay.
Nine.
Right.
Not bad.
9.
9?
9.
17. Okay. Okay. That ends Cadenza's turn.
Okay. Now it's Aridira's turn. As the beast moves closer, she gets a much better view of the creature, and her eyes widen in shock of the abomination that is before her. And she looks to Neo for a moment.
Howdy.
And she seems to be struggling on whether to do this or not, but she decides to. I would like. Let's see. Hold on. Actually, she looks to you, Neo, and shouts, "Keep him there!" And
That was the intention.
you see suddenly out of nowhere as she puts both her hands on the staff and slams it to the ground, you see storm clouds to appear above you. And then you see a bolt of lightning come crashing down.
Nice.
Alright. And for this... Okay. And... Okay. The lightning strikes the right behind the dragon. I guess its back half. Right around here. Yeah, right here. And it staggers for a moment as the electricity courses through its body. Now, if I'm correct, yes, that caused that. And let's see, we are out down. Alright. And just reading up a little bit more first.
Remind me to never buy pistachio beer again.
The statue of what?
Pistachio beer.
Oh, pistachio beer. Ew, that's something nasty.
What the fuck is wrong with America?
Hey,
Okay.
don't put that on me. That's all New
You're
Yorkers.
shit as hell.
This
She's
is the
now-
last one. I figured I might as well drink it.
Now it is the dragon's turn. In response to this, and looks down towards where you all are, it flaps its
No, you fucking
rotting
don't.
wings and starts moving up.
Nope.
I would
That's
like you to
opportunity.
make an attack of opportunity, Neo.
Fuck you. Come back here. Yeah, you fucking. I have another shit. Fuck.
That misses.
Damn it.
And now,
Pay attention to me, you fuck.
it's now 20 feet in the air.
Fuck.
Notice me.
Notice me, senpai!
Back here. I'll beat your ass. It's the worst part about fighting dragons as a barbarian. As soon as they get airborne, you fuck.
Moves down here, still
you
flying.
fuck.
Fuck.
And now, I would like.
You're all gonna get fucking acid breathed.
No, no.
You all clumped up.
Let's see.
Told you not to clump up.
I would like everyone except for Cadenza and Rorik to make a Constitution save.
What about me?
Suckers!
What about me?
You don't need to.
I was about to say, thank you very much. I'm nowhere near
Oh
that
yeah, I'm sorry. I should have made that clear.
shit. Boy!
Okay.
Suckers! I'm out.
Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna use something here.
Okay.
Also, you have Sanctuary on, don't you?
Nope.
Nope, okay.
Favored by the gods.
Yeah, I thought you did. You twinned it with you and Linnell, didn't you?
Nope, I didn't twin it. I didn't have enough for twinning.
Oh, you just did it
So
on
favored by the
Linnell?
gods. Tell me what that does, please.
I get to roll an extra 2d4 and add it to my current roll.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Because I am favored by the gods, and
Delicious.
15. Okay, well,
So now Nether, and also I gotta do Little Flame.
Nether's
Yeah,
a little
no,
bit better because he does have a bit better con save than me.
Yeah, but it's probably really high.
Oh!
It is a dragon.
Oh! Oh!
You've killed him.
No, no,
Okay.
that can't be it. That can't be it. There's gotta be something here. No!
Okay.
Brilliant.
Jesus fucking Christ.
How was I supposed to know that one would happen there?
This is fighting dragons, y'all. Alright, Nether hasn't taken. No, wait, he has. He got poisoned. Never mind. No, wait, he didn't get any damage.
No, he didn't get poisoned or
So
any of
Nether's
that.
pristine.
Sort of.
Let's see. Okay.
He has 42 hit points to throw at this.
Yes. Oh God, why?
It has to do 84 points of damage to kill him outright.
Well, everyone.
I rolled.
Harold.
50 points of poison damage for those
There
who
goes Nether.
fail.
Nether's down. Oh, it's
that-
double.
Wow.
And that would be. Let's see. That will be Aradira, Chihime,
Oh, I failed even with a 15? Dang.
yes, and Nether,
I'm down.
and
So Nether and
where,
Kahima
where,
down.
where did you? Is that your roll, Corn?
Yeah.
Okay, you take 25 points of poison damage.
Ooh, I told you not to bunch up.
And
Fuck!
who's directly out of the way?
Me, because I
Suckers!
didn't bunch up.
I was just
Suckers!
moving to get to range to fight the thing.
Hey, Cadenza, you can call suckers all you want. You're currently the only healer up.
Okay.
And that's 100 if he crit failed, didn't it? I hope
yeah,
not.
that would have been that. Yeah, if you crit failed, did anyone crit fail?
Nether did.
Shut up. Fucking
Nether.
Death is dead.
Nether.
Nether's.
Why did you say? Why did you say?
Oh, I'm not gonna cheat. How was I supposed to know I was gonna get a crit fail there?
Whatever, you're explaining to her that a character's dead.
Yeah, I'm not taking responsibility for that one.
Oh.
I am not taking responsibility for that one. That's on you, left.
I know. That one.
So, Aradira is unconscious.
Kahima is unconscious and Nether is dead.
Yeah, I didn't lose enough health to completely die instantly.
So I'm just
Luckily.
gonna use this as unconscious, and use this as unconscious.
Oh, swole buddy.
Oh, it's not like I wanted that to happen.
Rest in peace, Nether.
Swole buddy.
Neo,
Hi.
it's your turn.
Fuck! Yeah, I'm going in. I doubt that we take the fucking movement debuff when we're going downhill.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm going straight in. Fuck this nerd. Kill my swole buddy. I'm pulling both hand axes out and throwing them up at it.
Wait. Before you do, I'm giving you a bardic inspiration.
Okay. I'm just screaming.
1d8.
Get down here, you piece of shit!
1d8, add it to your attack roll.
Reckless, throwing
check.
both hand axes. 1d8 to whatever fails, I guess.
Yep.
20, 21,
Both hit.
15,
Use it on your attack.
25.
Then, I guess.
I guess I'll use it on my damage, yeah, I guess. So, my hand axe is 1d6 plus 5
Plus an extra D8.
plus an extra d8. Plus 7 plus an extra d8. Oh, it's only once though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's
Yeah, okay.
This is
I'll do it for the first one. So 1d6 plus 7. Yeah, I'll definitely use it for the first one. Plus a
how much
D8.
damage are you doing?
So the first damage is 14,
Okay.
and second one is 8.
All right. Very good.
I'm glad I used that.
Come down here, you piece of shit!
It seems that after you threw the axes, it seems to turn and focus.
That's right. Look at me. Fuck.
All right. Unfortunately, Nether's down for the count. For good.
I'm down for the count. He's fucking dead.
Little Flame's turn.
Why do we not have res?
I'm not. I wouldn't have the mats for it even if I did have res, actually.
Okay, so
I'm not strong enough for Res yet.
There are a card in the deck of many things that can do
he
this.
is. So what he's
You
going
got
to
Nether's
do,
cards?
mortified by what he saw, the Little Flame's eyes turn into the sickly electric green as before. And he points towards it, and you recognize this, Cadenza, as Hellish Rebuke.
Doesn't have to be done after you take damage.
Hmm?
Hellish Rebuke doesn't have to be done after your attack.
Yep.
It's a
Yeah,
reaction after your attack.
Yeah. But
it is.
the good news is that the dragon failed.
It's not a reaction. It's literally after you get attacked. So on your turn. So if you got
did get-
attacked and then you cast it.
He did get attacked anyways, but
Yeah.
so in either case, he still gets that. So
Cadenza lowers silver eyes widen and murmurs an infernal about Little Flame use that is essentially one of hers.
There's just like fucking everyone on this planet.
what'd you say?
No, because Hellish Rebuke is Infernal Legacy.
Mm-hmm. And because of the hex. Oh, he did really well there.
Harold, could I have used Uncanny Dodge when the fungusy thing had exploded its spores for Rorik?
Can you read me Uncanny Dodge, please?
Uncanny Dodge doesn't affect area of effect, I believe.
That's what I was trying to double check.
Also, it has to be an attack, and I believe that was just a death.
It was a death, that's why I'm double checking that.
Yeah.
No one has Spare the Dying?
Spare the Dying does not equal revive.
I know, but I'm just saying, fucking, I'm trying everything. I miss all my fault.
All right. So, and you see that as he speaks this language, you see on the dragon that flames begin to appear on his body. Just starts wiggling and moving, just writhing as the flames begin licking and cooking its organs. So,
Argument. Just really quickly. You know how we took the short rest?
mm-hmm.
Nether was at 42 after that fight before. Would it not be safe to assume that Nether would have either asked for healing or used a hit die?
Yeah, he could have.
Do you mean for the short rest?
But it doesn't matter.
For the short
Yeah,
rest, I have it so that you all get full health.
It does, because Nether's max health is 58, and that did 100 damage. He would have survived.
Okay.
Okay then. That's no problem then.
Okay, then,
I'll go
yeah.
ahead and to retcon that, what I'll say is that
He's
you'll be
unconscious.
Yeah, he's absolutely unconscious.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like-
So unconscious, and since we skipped over his turn, I'll just say that we don't worry about the death saves until his next turn.
Okay.
I saved my
I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you did it. Oh man.
I don't know. I feel like I should say that I've been staring into the sheet for like the past fucking 10 minutes looking at everything. There
Oh,
are two cards in the deck of many things that could have brought him back to life.
I was gonna. After this, if I was still alive, I'd be taking that card deck and just start pulling cards.
Okay. Now,
I was gonna be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, come on, come on, come on.
Corn, it is your turn.
First draw. Good times.
Look, hang on, I'm looking at something. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Hang on, let me make sure. I'm gonna move up here. And I'm gonna try to throw a dart at this boy.
Okay.
How far away are you there?
He's within range.
Okay.
Maximum range, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, maximum range is 60, and I'm 35 feet if he was on equal plane with me.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't know.
Is it still flying?
Oh yeah, it's within. Yeah, he's 20 feet up in the air, so he's still within range.
Yeah.
Well, would he be 25 from up here
No, 20. I said 20.
at the stump, or 20 feet down here?
He's 20 feet off the ground, but he's still within your range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's that elevation.
Yeah,
You just yeeting like a football.
pretty much. Finally, something good.
Oh, net
Yeah.
20!
Very nice. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Ooh, doesn't he get
Yeah, he gets a crit
double
damage.
damage?
Yep.
Nice.
So whatever you roll, you just double it afterwards.
All right. So 12 points
Oh.
of piercing damage.
And
Very
you got
nice.
another attack if you want to use it.
That is true. Should have 10 of them. Can I throw another one?
Yeah,
You could.
because you got 2 actions per turn, or 2 attacks per turn, I mean.
Mason's literally arguing the uncanny dodge for the troll death.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that doesn't. I'm gonna assume that doesn't hit.
Yeah, that does
Yeah,
it.
that does not hit, unfortunately.
All right, that's everything I can do.
Okay, it's Rorik's go then.
Yep.
Rorik's go, indeed.
Too bad it's like it into them, then Rorik, and then me or something.
Cool. Rorik had loaded his Arbalest, so let's move down
Do that
one. And let's shoot.
All right.
1 plus 6. 6. $19.
Just makes it.
Put on AC, go fuck yourself.
1d10 plus 5.
1d10 plus 5. All right. All
10.
right. 10 points of piercing damage. Very nice. And as
How do we do the poisony thing?
oh yeah,
We
that's
have
right.
to-
Go ahead and roll for the poison thing.
Oh yeah, you forgot
What
about
do I
Corn too.
roll?
Yeah, I forgot to do
roll
mine.
for Constitution.
Yeah,
Constitution.
should Corn do that too right now, or do we wait till his next?
Actually, yeah, you both go ahead. Just retcon that. We'll do that.
20.
Okay, Corn, you're good.
I think
that's what it-
Rorik is safe from poison.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guys are fine.
Roll. Roll.
Oh man,
All right.
So no more poisoned. Just a lot of unconscious.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of unconscious, Kihime, roll for a death
Death
save.
saving throw.
Well, that's one
First
fail.
fail.
Yikes, at least it wasn't a nat one. You and nat ones.
Oh god.
Or me
Cadenza.
and that ones.
Yeah.
Oh no, his last character died because he rolled a nat one.
Yes, I did.
Alright. Time to cast a whole lot. Well, 2. Alright, 2 healing word level 2s. 1 as my main action, 1 as my bonus action.
Can you do that?
I don't think you can do that, but I wish. I
Or
hope.
can I?
You should probably double check that.
No,
you-
it's only
no.
bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only bonus, and you can only use one spell, main spell per action. You can use cantrip.
Picardira. Picardira turns next.
I know.
Yeah, but does she have healing?
Druid. She's a druid, of course.
Yeah, she
does.
does.
Okay, good.
She's level 4. We're
I
gonna
forgot.
go over here.
Ooh, lad. I love dragon fights. I fucking love them. Dude,
Okay.
Dragon fights and beholder
Cadenza's
fights.
gonna throw. Actually, no, because everyone would have to make a Constitution save. Let's not. Let's do a vicious mockery on this thing. Harold,
All right. Yes.
wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Vicious mockery, a dragon.
Yes.
Well, you know,
But
bards.
Right, it's like-
Pass.
it is undead, so
You know, bards can
What
talk.
does it need, Cadenza?
15.
You rolled a 10.
there's no plus to his wisdom.
2d4,
Alright,
and
so
then
then-
I'll do my thing.
Dragons lose all their wisdom when they die, apparently.
Apparently.
Because dragons are like
The wisest.
renowned for being
Alright.
wise as
Hey.
fuck.
Wait, Harold.
But
Can you look at what I just rolled?
yeah, I saw that.
Oof, lad.
What kind of damage is it?
It's psychic damage.
Okay, psychic damage. Very good.
I find
But-
it very concerning that Neo's
Oh,
girlfriend
and it
is
has
the only person
disadvantage
who
on the
can do
next
real damage
attack
to-
roll it makes.
All right, has disadvantage. Very good.
And, alright, now I can do my insult. We fought to protect you, we fought to save you, and you come back to do this? To destroy all that you have built? Why? We will not stand for it. We will fight for what is good.
Yo, we managed to get through a vicious mockery without you there.
Said that too!
All right,
said
it's
that
going to
too.
go. All right, now it's your turn.
No,
Jen?
Wait.
no.
Do you have any
Bonus
more?
action.
Okay.
Bonus action. Healing word. Level 2 on Ardura.
Very good. So go ahead and roll.
And that is also 2d4, but plus 4.
Also, you might want to fucking move.
I already moved.
Oh.
Yep.
You not have
10.
more movement?
All right. Very
Uh,
good. So 10
She
points.
does.
Very
I
nice.
moved from here to here?
You absolutely have more movement. You have 20
Yeah,
more
I have.
feet.
So I guess I'm gonna go back to where the thingy was.
Spread the fuck out.
There.
Because if that motherfucker gets his breath back.
Okay. It's going to use a legendary action now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
As
no!
you were saying.
Neo,
Hi, how you doing?
I would like for you to make a dexterity save.
Ooh, I'm not good at those.
Oh
With
no!
a bardic inspiration, you get 1d8 for it.
Okay.
Because it does work for saving throws.
Plus 7. So that's
So a
like
total-
20 something. 20
So what-
something.
23.
There you go.
Okay.
23. I'm bad at math. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So
Very fast.
yes, you are. So you're fine as it flaps its wing,
Oh, it's gonna go.
and
No,
and he moves
Oh, you bitch!
over to the ledge.
Playing a game of chases.
Saw that coming.
I excel at this shit.
No, he's
All
really
right.
fun now.
So
Ardyr's turn, who's now
now
up.
it's Ardyr's turn.
Good thing I brought her back, huh?
Yes.
All the heals.
Now she's going to move over
Ciao.
here, and let's see, which one is she going to use? All right, so she's going to cast. So she placed her hand upon you, Kihime, and let's see, how much are you going to get back? Let's see, that's going to be.
I really don't like
I would like.
fucking
So Kihime, you restore 11 points.
Oh, yes, that is not bad at all.
Wake me up.
Wake
Wake me up inside.
You said 11?
11, yes.
Okay. Woo!
All right.
Me.
So that's. Just gonna move over here, trying to keep a little bit of distance after that breath attack.
Where's Linnell anyway?
She's still hidden.
Yeah, she's still hidden.
Okay.
I kept her invisible, and, well, I think we'll just consider I
But
lost.
you
Yeah.
also hit her within the thicket, so.
Yeah.
Also over with Wee Baby Dragon.
All right.
Well, that's true.
Here we go. Hold
Let's
on to your
see
butts.
At least you'll still have Sanctuary. Which would not have helped any of us in that, because that was an AoE.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Now.
Come for me, you little fucker. Right here. Big, scary, giant man with a massive axe. Let's go.
So, going to move. He's gonna flap his wings once more.
Oh, you fucking bitch! Come back here.
Fly towards you, Corn.
Oh, fuck.
No shit.
I'm
Oh,
the scary man. Come back.
don't tell me he has that again.
All right. The bite fails.
Okay.
Now the claws. Natural 20.
Oh,
I'm
Oh
about.
shit.
Isn't Corn on like no health?
he shouldn't be. I healed him
Okay.
for her.
Now, this one.
I have a little bit of health.
Let's see.
Also, it's a dragon, by the way. If you haven't noticed,
It is.
it's a dragon.
Well, actually, it's
That's
more of a
great.
Dracolich, actually.
20. You take
Wait.
26 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
Okay.
It's a poison worm. At this point.
It's
Now, for
under
the
the
last
dragon.
claw attack.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright. And what's your armor class?
16.
Alright. Luckily, he rolled 15. So, you're unconscious.
Yikes.
Uh,
Welcome to Fighting Dragons.
Neo, your turn.
Fuck this. I hate fighting fucking dragons as a fucking ground-dwelling fucking no-range.
You know what this reminds me
As
of?
the person
on the
who
ground, by the way.
wanted to
Should
fight
mention
the
that.
dragon.
We have no choice.
Hey,
You were super stoked for it.
Yeah, of course I do, but I'm still allowed to be pissed off about it. Also, I can get there, right?
Yeah, you could.
Good.
Mason, you should really clip Neo's like ring of curses because
Hang on,
it's
I'm
Actually,
fucking
gonna,
hilarious
right
and
here.
I'm
glorious,
gonna refresh my page.
especially with his
English.
accent.
Yeah, I just moved you. Don't worry, you're good. You can.
Just refresh. I'm refreshing
oh
my page.
man. You know what this is reminding me of?
A dragon fight.
No, this reminds me of those RPGs where you'll start getting a revolving door of reviving people.
Yes.
You're just stuck there just like keep reviving everybody and it just keeps getting knocked out.
I'm just mad because I'm supposed to be the tank and he's not focusing me.
He understands that he's not doing anything to you, so he's like,
Yeah,
yeah, everybody else is going down.
I'll fucking kick your ass. Also, okay, so just... Oh, is he still in the fucking air?
No, he's on the ground.
Okay, cool. 2 attacks, reckless, with my great axe. Breathe, little fucking
All right, go ahead.
overglorified
Can
lizard.
we seriously? Can we
23.
seriously clip the sexy, angry Australian? please?
27.
Thank you.
Both
I've
attacks
met them
hit.
both hit. Okay, 1d12 plus 9 damage. 11 for the first.
Here's no comment.
10 for the second.
All right. 11 and then 10.
I'm gonna rip this fucking dragon's
It's
heart out
looking
of
pretty
its chest.
banged up.
Good. Pay attention to me.
All right, Nether.
Oh boy, Nether's got to do a
Yes,
death
that's-
saving throw.
Just
Yes,
like,
he already has one failed. Oh,
Yeah,
No, he
no.
doesn't. No.
No, he doesn't.
We've retconned that, so it's just normal.
Yeah,
Don't you dare roll on that one.
12. That's a success.
Hey.
He's
Success.
safe. He got one save.
Yep. It
Now
doesn't
it's
matter.
Little Flame's turn.
It doesn't matter. He's safe anyway. Well, actually, he would have been safe either way, even if he failed 2.
Okay.
Unless there was like some weird legendary action, then that would have been bad.
Dragon with legendary actions? No one ever heard of that before.
Well, I mean, if he could use it at the time, before my
Okay.
turn.
And yeah, it's within range. Gonna fire up. Little Flame's just going to stand there and fire off another beam. And nope, fails. But he's going. Yeah, he could do it. If I'm correct, yeah, he could do it twice. And
Oh yeah, he's.
oh, natural 20.
Oh!
I'm gonna stop Little
Oh,
Flame. He's on fire.
he's on fire.
He's finally doing something.
He's graduated from Little Flame to Big Flame.
Oh,
To medium flame.
yeah, I was gonna say he's not yet big flame yet. He's medium flame.
All right.
Big Flame in my part.
Does another great. You see another
Aw.
beam of energy that just causes it to. Yeah, it makes impact and it slams the beast against the wall. But now he's going to use a legendary action.
Oh
for
no!
fuck's sake. On me, pay attention to me.
No, it's
Let's see.
It flies away again.
Actually, he's going to swing his tail at you, Corn.
Fight me. I'm Vegeta as fuck right.
yeah, you are.
Vegeta.
18
Ooh.
That hits.
and
Well, isn't it just an automatic
Yeah,
2
it's a
death saves?
saving fail. So
yeah, it. All it is going to be is an instant fail. So you just have one failed death save.
Oh, I thought. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
also it's his turn next.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
Lordy.
So
Roll your death
Corn,
save.
it is your turn. So you have one failed death.
Harold trying to kill
Save.
us all. Good God.
Trying to party wipe already.
So just roll a d20, Corn.
Okay.
Yeah, roll 1d20.
Oh, thank fuck.
You got one save.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I got an idea that could help us. What does it take?
Is it
It is
snap
now
your fingers
Rorik's
and the
turn.
dragon dies? Because that'd
Cool.
be sweet.
Rourke is.
Dang it, it
loading
takes a bonus
another- another Arbalest.
Mm-hmm.
Shot, and bonus action, he can use an object. So he's tying a jar of oil to the Arbalest shot.
Very good. I'll allow that.
Eat some oil.
Now, Kihime, your turn.
Well, I'm going to first use a level 2 spell, Healing Word on Nether.
Very good. Go ahead.
That's 40.
I could literally feel like Sakona just the
I'm-
stress easing
I'm-
up from that.
Seething.
8.
I am
Alright.
fucking material embodiment of hatred.
I'm gonna. Frig, where could I move actually?
Somewhere away.
I'm trying to think of that.
Back.
Yeah, I probably will just move back here actually. And use a firebolt on. And try to aim it at its tail.
Should have thrown the fireball at it when I told you to.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I can't use fireball now. I can't.
Dang it. Dang it.
Imagine if you used a fireball on the mushroom.
15.
Not enough.
Dang it. Okay, that's my turn.
All right.
Cadenza's turn.
Not so fast. It's using another legendary action.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, he gets 3 per round.
Neo,
Yeah, bring it, bitch, you fuck!
dexterity save.
I'm not gonna.
Wait, Neo.
Bardic Inspiration.
Yep.
Okay. 8. I'm gonna need it.
Roll a d8.
7. So that's
15.
fuck it. Yeah, 15.
Fails.
Fuck!
Shit.
All right.
I know how that
What am I
feels.
bringing, you punk?
So,
Fire away again. The other dragon.
I can just feel the salt.
I'm
I
so
only have
mad.
one more inspiration left, man.
Stop using it on me.
But Cadenza loves you.
Ah, slap this
Okay,
fucking dragon.
you take, and this is with your resistance,
Yeah.
7 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked
Fuck!
He's knocked what?
Prone.
knocked prone.
What's prone?
He's down on the ground, on his face.
Yep.
No.
Landed in the water.
Yeah, splish splash.
I'll be taking a bath.
Wait.
And gonna be flying
Attack of opportunity. Fuck.
upwards.
Attack of opportunity.
Can't do that while you're prone. I don't
You're
think.
prone.
No, you can get them. What you can attack of opportunity while you're prone.
All right, go
Okay,
ahead.
then.
I believe it's just a disadvantage.
Yeah, it's at disadvantage.
Let me check the thing on prone in D&D.
Too bad you don't have lucky feet. You would have you'd have advantage then.
5th hit. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just checking. I want to make
You're
sure. I'm
good.
right.
You're good.
If you had the lucky feet, that would be the advantage,
Prone,
basically.
deafened, grappling, incapacitated, invisible, and shows prone. Prone creatures' only movement option is to crawl. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay,
Roll for
so
attack
I have-
opportunity with
so
disadvantage.
1d20 plus 10.
Oh boy.
Every fucking time! Fuck you! Fuck!
Ah,
That
that's a miss.
sucks.
I'm so upset.
God
God
okay, now it's
damn it.
Cadenza's turn.
I fucking hate dragons.
Cadenza's turn.
Alright, new addition to the list. Orc, drow, dragon. Fuck this.
If it's still in the air, it's definitely out of your range.
Cadenza's moving up a little bit to here.
Oh, clip its fucking wings off and make it live without wings.
Let's throw another dagger.
I'll make it
Okay.
undeath without wings. Fucking piece of shit, make me waste my nat 20.
Let's throw another dagger. Actually, no. Better idea. Harold, wisdom save 15.
All right. Wisdom save 15. And he 21.
Shit.
I won't you die.
Alright, healing on coin.
Okay, go ahead.
So, healing level 1d4 plus 4.
Seven.
Corn, you get 7 points of health. Corn,
Yep.
7 points of health.
All
Yeah,
right.
Pete's got it. I think.
Now it's Ardira's turn because she still has that spell going because of its. Since it moved back, the lightning strikes again.
I'm gonna be sad about that fucking D20, that nat 20 for so long. I'm so sad about it.
Oh, and it failed, so it's going to take the full damage.
Never get nat 20s on attacks.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, very. Alright. By moving back, got struck by lightning, and it is battered. It is. Seems to be having difficulty holding itself together now. Now,
No more ranged attacks.
let's see. All right. After getting the shock, it sees you knocked prone, Neo.
Come and get it, bitch!
Goes after you.
Yes!
And now, gets to attack with advantage.
I already was attacked, yeah.
And he already got you. He'll get you with that one with a 28.
Nah, that doesn't hit.
Ha 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 ha.
Then all right, you take 9 points of piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and that's with it, with the resistance, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one you're taking is you're taking an additional, and this is with resistance.
Mm-hmm.
You take 2 points of poison damage. And now, time for the claws. You rolled a natural 20.
Oh, shit.
So it's basically going to be regular damage here.
Yep.
10 points of slashing damage.
Stone's endurance. Reduce damage dealt to me by 1d12 plus 4 once per short rest.
Okay.
Goodbye damage. You did nothing.
Alright, very good. Now the next one. Okay, first gotta roll the... This is for the last claw.
Oh no, wait, shit, that says as a reaction. I can't do that. How much did you do before?
I'll let that slide for now.
Alright.
I don't mind. Okay, it hits.
What I'm made for.
And
Dead.
you take an additional 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright. So, it is now your turn.
I would like. Is it flying?
No, it's on the ground.
Okay, cool. I'm getting up and smacking the shit out of it. Reckless.
Alright, go ahead.
27 for the first hit.
Good luck, Neo.
29 for the second hit.
So
Yes.
close.
Mm-hmm. 19 damage. 10 damage.
Alright. It is now struggling to even get up on the from the ground.
What kind of
And
action
in
would you
its
say? is-
desperation, it's going to use a legendary action.
What kind of action would you say it is to drink a potion?
To drink a potion, it'd be that'll be a normal action.
Fuck! I was hoping it was a bonus action.
Going to swing its tail at you.
Okay.
And that will be an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright.
Also, I'm not prone anymore.
That is correct. I'll fix that marker up. And with the resistance, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right, now Nether's turn.
Okay.
Kill that fuck!
Okay, here's the thing. First, I'm going to use an action surge.
Okay.
That's a D10 plus... not action surge, sorry. Second win.
Oh yeah, second one. I know which one. Yeah.
Okay, D10 plus 6.
Second one's a free action.
7.
7, and what? So you regain 7 points. Yes.
Yep.
All right,
I'm
go ahead.
rolling
Do that.
terrible. So how much did he have before?
What do you mean?
I forgot what he had from when I healed him.
You're supposed to be keeping track of that.
I know.
Yeah.
I can go back and look.
That's you, my guy.
Sorry. Let me see.
Yeah.
What did I roll? I think it was like a 9 or 8.
Let's say 8.
8, okay. So 8 plus 7,
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Luna.
15. So 15 health.
Yep.
And he has no bonus action except this bonus action.
Oh well. Still has 2 attacks. So I'm gonna do 2 attacks
In
With the
what
bow.
form?
with the bow.
Okay.
It's D20 plus 5.
First one hits.
Nice.
Oops, I forgot to scroll back down. Okay, here's the second roll.
Yikes.
Barely misses.
Okay, well then I'm gonna use an action surge too, so I'll just roll for those 2.
Okay.
So 2 attacks hit and 2 damage.
Yes, 2 attacks hit.
Okay, so on the first one, I'm gonna use a shadow arrow.
All right.
So let's see, with that feature, shadow arrow, DC of 11, so it makes a wisdom save for that.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, what's the attack? Okay, so it takes an extra 2d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
So,
So,
If it fails a save of 11, wisdom save of 11.
all
Yeah.
right. So you need a. So all right. So go ahead and roll for the wisdom save. And what
Oh
does he
no,
need?
wait, no, the wisdom save is just, so the shadow is a creature hit by an arrow takes extra d6, 2d6 of psychic damage, and must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be unable to see anything farther than 5 feet.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it still takes the extra 2d.
so here's the first damage, the first part
Okay.
of it. 4
Okay.
plus 2d6. 11.
Ooh,
All
Yikes.
right.
15.
that's 15 damage for the first hit.
Here's the second hit. How many hits did I make?
2.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
And that is a plus 2. Oops. 9. And that's
Okay.
all.
Please describe to me your finishing
Yes!
blow.
Oh my! Oh!
That's fitting. Get him, strong boy.
Oh! Let's just say. I,
There's a shadow arrow as well.
yeah, I'll say the last one was the shadow arrow. The magic pulses into the arrow, and whenever it launches out, it's going to strike the dragon in the head. And I'm trying to think of something. I'm not good at this.
The cleric side is showing here.
I
And
think Adenza had better death.
I'm not going to argue with that. I'm terrible at these things.
I haven't got enough kills to prove
And
that.
can we just say it made the head explode with
Okay.
magic power?
Very good. All right. And as it roars in defiance towards Neo, Nether aims the arrows. First one fires, strikes it at the neck. It turns, and opens its gaping mouth again, as if it's ready to breathe out a poisonous breath. The second arrow, filled with this dark matter and energy, flies towards it, strikes it in the mouth before explodes the head, and causing bone fragments and just magic, a mix of electric green and darkness
Electric.
flowing around before dissipating as the body
Electric green, Neo screen.
sways side to side before falling down, causing a great splash as if lifeless.
Oh.
Once more.
Can we call a break really quickly?
Yes, we will go ahead and have a break here.
Oh, I'm glad Neo saved Nether. I was gonna borrow the deck of many things and just start pulling cards if Nether did die.
I would have said no, only because of the nature of the deck of many things.
Oh, it disappears if the owner dies.
And, well,
Oh.
I just mean because it could have a lot of fun things happen.
Oh, come on.
Alright. So we're going to go ahead and take a small break here,
Oh,
guys.
boy.
So,
Okay. I don't really need to do anything, so I'll just sit
I gotta
here and
s-
see.
I gotta say this was a fun fight. Oh, and by the way, the modifier for the dragon was +4. So he was just having bad rolls on his intelligence.
Oh, you mean wisdom?
No, there was an intelligence roll on one of them
Oh,
that I
really?
had to do. Yeah, during the fight.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, but we mostly use wisdom spells on that.
All right.
Do they have a
I'll
bad
be right
wisdom?
back. I'm gonna go ahead and use
Okay.
it. I'm gonna go ahead and use the bathroom while you guys are taking your break. All right.
Okay. I know how you feel there. It was like,
I've
no.
only been knocked unconscious once in this campaign. That dragon got me down to 16 hit points.
A dragon?
Mm-hmm.
When did we fight another
Alright,
dragon?
intermission.
No, the dragon got me down to 16 hit points.
Oh,
the thing
the
that knocked me down before was the carrion crawler.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
And that was before I had resistance to everything.
Oh, yeah, that was early level.
Oh,
We were kind of in that position where we could easily die.
I had no range attacks, so if it was still flying, I was just gonna throw my axe at it.
Yeah.
I need a fucking chain of returning.
Chain of returning, yeah. I had enough range. I could have. If that didn't kill it, I was about to use a fireball on the thing.
That's the hard part about being a barbarian. You have no range.
And if I killed it, I was gonna basically do the Megamine thing. You know what I'm talking about right there, don't you?
Explosion!
I would have done it in the English dub version. Make a long, drawn-out speech.
Way better.
Too bad I don't do Japanese. I should, actually. I'm probably about to.
Oh my god.
I hate to say it, but
Okay.
I might start watching subbed video anime.
I watched the new Broly movie for Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of glad Gogeta's finally canon.
Good boy.
Now, are they going to make this into like a season arc, like they did with the Frieza thing and the Beerus thing?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because I mean, they've been doing that a lot now, making the movies into like a season of Dragon
Well,
Ball.
maybe? Because, I mean, at the end of the movie, have you guys seen it? Because I don't want to spoil anything.
I've seen it.
So you know at the end happens.
Yeah, I know what happens at the end. But you might not want
and
to tell.
what Goku says.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm thinking that's why they're probably gonna have it. At least show Broly again, you know, in the next season.
Yeah, I hate that they got rid of the voice of the dub actor for that character. They fired the English dub actor for him.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Kakarot!
Kakarot! No, he didn't do that in this one, though. He didn't really have any connection to Goku at all.
All right.
We're alive.
Woo! We're all alive! I'm happy.
Some of us are barely alive.
Yeah, I know. I thought one of us was at least a goner. Why do I have to have terrible rolls sometimes?
Okay, I arguably rolled the worst.
Yeah, but
in
I
that fight.
had the
fucked
worst
over
moment. I had it on the worst
Somehow I
moment
still
there.
survived.
No, I would argue Nether had it the worst.
That's what I'm talking
Maybe
about.
actually-
I had it on the worst moment for Nether.
Yeah.
Saved my boy's life.
Oh, I'm glad you did that. And
I think
Yeah.
that's the most I've seen the Neo actually feel nervous.
here's the thing.
I was just angry that motherfucker wouldn't target me!
If you didn't, he wouldn't allow us to pull cards out of the deck of many things. No.
I mean, I wouldn't either, but also, Harold, if I might make a suggestion, when I've run the deck of many things before in games, you should go in and edit some of the cards, because some
Oh,
of them
I did. Trust me.
Some of them are game breaking and.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. I've made all the proper preparations.
Okay.
Worth doing it, polishing up and going.
I'm guessing
"Yeah,
all the better
yeah."
ones and all the stupidest, worst ones are taken out,
Like, I
basically.
very much suggest you get rid of Wish and the one that lets you fucking change an event in the past, because that's fucked.
Yeah.
Don't
Those-
worry.
Those
Don't
are the
worry,
campaign breaking ones.
Don't worry. I've taken precautions. I've actually, before I even added the deck of many things, I actually did a bit of research as well and
It's
talked
good.
to other DMs and everything. So I kind of got an idea what to do.
That's good. That makes me know that I'm not going to do what I was thinking about doing.
All right. Is everyone back yet or not yet?
Physically, yes. Mentally, no.
I think
See-
we're still missing Makoni.
Oh yeah, probably. But that's why I was asking.
You know, if Nether didn't kill it, and I was able to get the last shot at it, which probably not because there were so many. But you know what I was gonna do, Harold, if I was the one to kill it?
I'm listening.
I was going to pull a Megamine on this. Make a long speech about how great and powerful my spell
you
is.
are going to do you are totally on the Konosuba binge.
Jesus Christ, yeah, he is.
and then I would cast Fireball.
All right.
Yeah, I hope you mean fire bolt, because I was right next to it.
Oh, I could have positioned it in a way that it wouldn't hit you. You don't have to
That's
worry.
better than the other. That would be better than compared to the other people I've had that in the other campaign. They
They-
just I'm just gonna toss a fireball right at the creature when the close combat people are fighting.
I'm a healer. I can't do that. That's against my oath. The Hippocratic Oath and all that stuff, you know?
Okay,
No.
is everyone back and ready?
I am.
I have to be.
All right, so
Oh, I need something stronger.
The drink?
after that dragon fight,
I think I need a drink, and I don't even drink.
All I've got is Corona.
Blech!
I'm probably gonna start
How
zugging
dare
up
you,
on
Black
good
Corona.
alcohol.
How dare you?
Not a fan of Corona.
If only I had a fridge in here.
all right.
Although the last time I
So-
tried that, it would flip a circuit breaker.
Alright,
That sucks, dude.
I know.
let's do the thing. Let's go.
Okay, so
Oh, shit, I just forgot. Supposed to give somebody this staff that I looted off spaghetti.
all right, you guys. So with that out of the way, as you all finally stand there in the silence, you find yourselves at quite a bit of relief after facing this great monstrosity. And you notice that even as it lays there dead, you notice with its chest something low, pulsing even.
I was about to say, Harold,
But
I would like to jam my hand into its chest and pull the heart out.
all right, and you
Wait, are you doing it? You know,
I'm doing it
Indiana
Neo
Jones style. Fuck
Party
yeah!
mob!
Fuck yeah!
you pull out the heart easily, and you notice that unlike, in itself, it's also seems to be glowing still, very similar to that of what, as you've seen the glow from its eyes and its own gaping mouth, or what used to be there.
Is it all rotted and gross?
Make a medicine check.
Yeah, sure. Well, how do I have a +1 in there? What fuck? 15.
So from what you can tell, it's definitely a normal heart, which from what you've seen in like animals and everything, from skinning and getting their meat and everything, it definitely seems to be a healthy heart. It's definitely a bit more abnormal in the sense that like there is this aura about it, but you don't see anything that gives a sign of it being infected or anything. In fact, it seems oddly healthy.
Right. Where's Rorik? Elf!
Rorik
Yeah.
makes his way up to you, staggering a little from the combat.
Gonna put the heart in his hand and go give your girlfriend a gift. Happy Valentine's Day.
Now I totally wish we were doing this on Valentine's Day.
Mason!
It's close enough.
Close enough. It's within.
Mason, are you gonna log in now?
Is he here?
He's in my stream.
He should.
Or
for
he
this.
was in my stream. How do you think? I was like, Mason's complaining about this, that, and the other thing. Yeah, that was how.
Let's
Mason
see.
just like, no. I'm still. Oh, he's still doing homework. Okay, so Rourke
Okay.
is taking the heart. Isn't she still invisible?
She's still
No.
in hiding.
She's not
Into the
invisible
thicket.
anymore, at least.
So can we all see her now?
Yes. So
Yeah,
just-
because
just wanna
Kiana
say,
went
just-
unconscious,
yeah,
so the invisibility went.
So she's slowly actually making her way out towards the clearing, just looking around and noticing the first thing that catches her eye is the very small remnant of that fungal creature before looking over to the former shepherd. And looks back to Rorik. The look in her eyes definitely seem heavy from not only what she has witnessed, but also just seeing who seemed to might have been close to her is now gone. Looks down at the heart.
I believe you need this. I can't do a Rourke voice, guys. Come
I wasn't even
on.
expecting her.
Sorry.
Whoops! I made Neo choke. My bad.
No,
Mason, I can't
did-
mimic your voice. Maybe I need it to be more sassy. I don't know.
Rorik sassy? That's a scary thought.
Question mark?
Rourke is very sassy. Let's be real.
Holy fuck.
She stares at Rorik in silence for a moment, before taking a deep breath, then taking the heart into her own hands.
Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah, I figured you would say that.
That's what you like to see.
Didn't expect the responsibility to be passed on in such a way. Her tone is definitely more heavy than before.
Well, a whole lot less touching without Rorik actually.
Yep.
Like I said before, we all have our part to play. I can't help but wonder if he felt the same way, taking on this responsibility. The feeling of isolation. Looks down at the heart once more. Mutters something in what appears to be Elvish before starts
What did
consuming
she mutter in Elvish? There are plenty of people who understand.
Who understands Elvish? And who is near?
Rourke does.
I know Rourke does, so.
Cadenza does.
Naturally?
Yes, naturally.
Okay.
I've never heard Elvish in my life.
So, she says to herself, you can hear say, so for those who can speak Elvish, you can hear her say, thank you for everything, before she starts consuming the heart in front of you all.
Also, Rourke is apparently holding up a finger at Neo.
Yee.
And as that's happening, Little Flame just looks for a moment before looks to Kihime. Does this happen often? As he gestures to Rorik and Neo.
I don't know. I haven't been here long enough.
Cadenza,
Neither have I.
Flame. All the time.
And after she consumed the heart, but you do see some trails of blood on her hands and also
Oh, that's hard.
on her mouth. There's a moment where she stands still for a moment.
Did she become Daenerys?
She has she looks straight ahead, the 1,000-yard stare before her mouth opens.
Uh-oh.
And as her mouth opens as wide as possible, you see what appears to be just a plant life just emerging from her mouth and
Oh, hell yeah.
engulfing her.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's interesting.
And it wraps around almost in like a cocoon. You can't see what's inside. And just
And she emerges as a pretty butterfly.
And there's just this cocoon there of just leaves and vegetation that seems
can't
to
move.
stay. That it can't move.
Rourke wants to see if he can see what's inside.
Go ahead and try making a perception check with disadvantage.
I had a feeling.
He is a pretty perceptive little shithead, though. He's got those elven eyes.
Yes,
You
yes,
see
Mason.
this.
I know it's 18.
He has the elven eyes, but not the fuck me eyes.
What do you see?
20 and 13.
As he's trying to peek in, the Rourke feels something to make an impact with the back of his head, and you just see Aradira holding a shillelagh,
Shillelagh!
giving him the look of, "Don't you dare peek on a lady."
I was about to say, how dare you pick on someone when she's changing? My god. Disgusting.
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 Yikes, chief.
You're just,
I don't
and
think
she
he's
says,
cracking
"You're just as terrible as Nether."
Alright, let's not make fun of the nearly dead.
Wow.
Miller says, "Hey."
What makes you assume she's naked? I'm just worrying about her well-being. That's right.
We should all take a second to think about who fucked this massive fucking dragon up. Swab buddy.
Oh boy, that one has a crazy one.
So what are you gonna do now?
Well,
you have this plant like
Loot the bodies!
cocoon.
I'm sure you saw this coming, but it's time for the feeding frenzy of loot.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's going where?
I killed the mushroom. I'm
Mark
checking
wanna
the
leave
mushroom.
dragon-
It's like a-
I love
like-
the looting frenzy of loot. All fucking everything goes out the window, and it's like that's mine.
Yeah.
I killed the mushroom. I'm getting the mushroom.
Never gets
No.
first pick at the dragon.
Yeah. Nether gets first pick at the dragon. I'll say that. So go ahead and
Yeah,
roll.
and then Cadenza and Rourke will
Fuck
pick the
off! And
dragon.
me, I beat the fuck out of that thing. Holy shit!
Go ahead. So roll for Nether. What's his total?
Oh, he may know.
Oh no. Well, that's the end of that one.
Time to roll for Nether then, Kahime.
Oh yeah, Nether. Wait,
Plus
what's...
0, I don't think he has the investigation modifier.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't think anyone has an investigation modifier except for
Rorik.
14.
Oh, 14.
Wrong.
So
Wrong. Cadenza has an investigation modifier.
So who's the 14? Kihime.
That was Nether.
Nether? Alright. So we'll go ahead and first things first we'll go with Nether, and from what Nether sees, it definitely appears that this is like within the dragon itself, there is not much in the way of like compared to like say like as if you killed an alive dragon. You still see
Yeah.
the organs, you see part of the bones and everything. But from what Nether can tell, just waiting for someone. Okay. He definitely takes notice of. Let's see, where is it? I'm trying to.
Oh, I'd also like to grab my javelin and my 2 hand axes out of his body.
Yeah, you go ahead and
Yeah,
do
Nether also tried to pick up some of the arrows.
From what Nether can see, yes, this is indeed a dead dragon.
Yes, it is indeed a dead
Oh,
dragon.
indeed.
that. So from what he can find, he finds he actually finds some that still among it a bit of the hide still that's the ways, and it's enough that he could possibly craft something with
Okay.
it.
Dragon hide.
I would
Yeah.
like to investigate
Two
the general
strips.
area
2 strips.
around here.
And now let's go ahead and who's the next one?
Hello, can
Yeah.
I investigate the general area around here, not the actual dragon?
You could do that.
Oh, and how many arrows can I get back? Can Nether get back?
18. for
He
investigation,
used the
essentially.
unbroken arrows, so
Okay.
be-
The
and-
unbroken.
yeah, the unbreaking arrows. That one allows you to get all of them back.
Okay, so he gets all of them back, huh?
Yes.
Same with Rourke.
Yeah, they're
Um,
magical, so that's why.
Wait, does Nether have a dragon tooth sword?
No.
Nope. Dagger.
Yeah.
It's venom
Oh, it's a
Venom
dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
You
Neo.
can make a new handle for it according to.
Okay. Okay. Keep a hold on that, Neo. Let me quickly take care of the dragon, and I'll get back to
Okay.
you. Okay. All right. Now who's next on the dragon?
Rourke and Cadenza.
All right. Who are you rolling first?
Cadenza.
Okay.
That sucked.
So from what you could find, it's mostly just the rotting corpse of a dragon.
Cadenza's also then gonna loot the other thing.
All right.
Go ahead,
so-
I failed.
That's Rourke for the dragon, 14.
Okay, for the all right, so so one thing that definitely catches his attention is actually.
I mean, how many times can we loot a dragon? That's gonna be weird.
Well,
Well, it's a question of what everyone sees.
mm-hmm. Okay, so with this one, the first thing he takes notice is actually the tail itself. And from what he finds among the bones is that definitely seems to be something that he can actually use for the dragon, like from the dragon itself, because he's he's heard about some things, like some weapons that have been made from legendary creatures and whatnot, and thinks perhaps I can make something of this. So you can add the dragon tail.
Okay.
I guess, can I check Dragon too? I haven't checked that yet.
All right. Now let me go with Corn first.
Okay.
I haven't rolled anything yet. Let me investigation, right?
Yes.
Great.
Let's see what you get.
17, not
Okay.
bad.
All right. So for you, so the 17.
While I'm investigating, I'd also look to pull out any darts that are stuck in him.
Oh yeah. So you would get your darts back. One thing that you take notice of is the wings. From what you can tell with the wings, out of compared to everything else and excluding the heart, that this is definitely seems to be the most be in the most decent condition out of the, for lack of better terms, the fleshy portion. And you have a feeling that you could possibly make use of these wings. Though you do realize that it's a pretty big dragon, so you probably can only take one of them.
Yeah, I'll take one of his wings.
All right, so go ahead and add one green dragon wing.
Oh, you get a wing? Fuck you.
Should I roll now?
Okay, so now to go to Neo. What was your investigation for? The proximity?
Just around the sanctuary, I got an 18.
Okay, so from what you see around this area, it appears to be nothing seems to be too much out of the ordinary, though you do take into consideration the fact that there seems to be quite a bit of water here,
Good lord.
and in this and comparing to what you know, that it's rather odd for there to be so much water in this area, considering the fact that you, from your conversations with the guild and everything, that most of their lifeline comes from the rivers. So you notice that this location in particular seems to be a little bit out of the ordinary.
I would like to bomb my healing potion real quick.
Okay.
That's 44 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's a greater. E. 14 health.
Okay. Very good.
That's actually pretty good.
Now. So now we're on to.
I would like
This
to fill the empty bottle with some of the water.
I already checked it.
All right, you
I
can go
only
ahead.
got a 3 on that one.
So we're laughing that Neil's floating over an Indian. And so therefore Neil learned to levitate, and that would act terrifying because it's a half giant barbarian that can fly, and therefore basically the whole.
I can fly.
No. Okay. So, if I'm correct, you said you're going over here, yes?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll for investigation, but at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter for me anyway.
Ooh.
Oh, god damn it.
For an arrow. Wow.
Eight.
Hold on,
So-
Neo there.
Due to the explosion, you can't really find anything that's of interest.
Okay.
Wait, can I do a nature check on the area to see any healing stuff I can take?
All right. What are you looking for exactly?
Healing stuff.
Okay, like herbs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say go ahead and make a nature check. Yes.
$18.
All right. So as you're looking around, you do find something that does catch your attention. It appears to be the flower that you remember that who you now realize is Linnell's brother had asked you to gather for the potion to possibly help to help the people.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
You
I don't
find
remember
what
the
appears to
name
be
of
a
the
small group of them.
I don't remember the name of the flower, but can I
Yeah.
take some of them?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead and roll a 1d4 for me.
No additions?
Yeah, just straight 1d4. Okay,
Ouch.
so you're going to get
Ooh.
so you're actually going to get 3 of these flowers.
Cool.
Okay, hold on a sec. I'm just trying to.
What are they called?
I'm trying to pull up the notes. It's been a while. Okay. Okay. So as you look at it, you find that it's seems to be almost in the it's very clear in the sense that like it almost reminds you a little bit of glass in how you can actually see through the petals of this flower as if there is nothing there, but you can tell from the reflection of the sun that there are petals and everything. This is what you remember him calling the dewdrop.
It's called the dewdrop?
Yes.
Okay. And I get 3 of them?
Yes, you get 3 of these dewdrops.
Are they a legitimate item or is it custom?
Custom.
Equipment, manage equipment, custom items.
Is it okay if I check the dragon?
Didn't you do that already?
Nope, I actually tried to check this, but even at disadvantage, I think I rolled low enough to not even try.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 3 dewdrops, and what do they do exactly?
All that you remember is that was her brother saying that these were going to be used for medicine to try to help the people.
Medicinal purposes to be researched.
Okay, well,
Okay. I have so many freaking custom items.
I know how you feel.
Welcome to homebrew.
I think I
I've
got
got
quite
like
a few.
4 books. I have 4 books.
I got plenty of teeth. Chitlin. Okay, well, is it okay if I try to check the dragon now, or nah?
I thought you did already, but
Nope, I
go
didn't.
ahead. But I'll give you disadvantage.
Okay. I don't think it matters. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Anyways, yeah, just a rotting corpse of a dragon.
Yep.
And as you all take your moment to look around this, you see that this cocoon finally opens slowly. And
It's a
you see
beautiful
before
butterfly.
you,
Beautiful butterfly.
and you see before you someone who, if you did not see who was there before, you would not recognize this person at all. Hold on, why is it not doing it? There we go.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ah,
Here's-
Rourke's jaw is dropping to the floor. It's his girlfriend.
along with Nethers, I'm sure.
Yeah. No kidding.
You see her almost it's in a sense you get the idea that she is essentially one with the forest now, much like how the dragon that you met before, in how its appearance and how it seems the vegetation and life was coming forth from it. This is very much the same thing with Linnell. And as she emerges, you know she looks at herself, but at her hands, at her arms, and then looks to each and every one of you quietly. Just a neutral expression. Within that moment of silence, she finally speaks, and you could tell her tone has certainly changed. No longer is it the cheerful, light-hearted, but one of someone who seems to have mellowed. And she looks to each and every one of you and says, "It is complete. The forest now has a new shepherd."
Rorik is looking back from Ananias to Linnell to Ananias. You okay, man? He's asking Ananias.
Ananias looks to Rorik and says, "As well as I can be. Wasn't an outcome that any of us anticipated. It had to be done."
Cadenza is going to look at Linnell. Will you be safe?
It is now my job
Guardian.
to care for this forest. And with this gift that the former shepherd has left for me, I will now do what I can to preserve this forest.
But the guardians that were supposed to work with you are gone.
Most
We
of
met
them.
one of them.
So now,
Yeah.
new guardian can be replaced.
I'm sorry, what did you
Nature has a funny way of renewing itself.
Well, that's what Cadenza's double checking, that there's going to be new guardians.
No matter what mankind does or what anything that affects that places their effect on this world does, nature will always prevail. It was the first thing here, and it will be the last. Simple as that.
He is correct. And as for the guardian, since there is at least one, there will still be life.
Rorik wants to look around the forest around us. Nature's reacting to Shepherd.
Go ahead and make a perception check, everyone.
Everyone.
Yes, everyone.
It's
Here's
not expecting that. God damn it, Rorik.
and Nethers. Wow, 6 and 3.
Rorik got an 18.
So the first, all right. So
Hang on.
I'm just waiting on everyone else.
Yeah.
Cadenza got a 19.
Oh, sorry, what were you rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
Oh, okay. 10.
Okay. So first thing so for those who roll 10 and higher, actually for those lower than 10, you notice that it does seem this proximity. Those who roll 10 and higher, you do notice that the sounds of the battles seems to be dying down for once. You also, for those who roll 15 and higher, you do take note that it appears that as it seems to grow, that as the forest gets greener and everything, you notice the life blooming forth, including the areas where that unknown fungal creature had killed off. There is now new life there. And you also, for those who rolled, let's see, did anyone roll 20 higher?
No.
Okay. But for those who rolled 18 and higher, you do notice that you hear more and more of the Spriggans. And you pretty much by this point recognize their, and you notice the crowd beginning to form within within proximity. Little Flame and Ardura are both looking around, looking at this, and Ardura looks to the shepherd. It seems they have come to greet you as the new shepherd. Linnell doesn't even respond. She just nods and looks towards the Spriggans who are now coming up to the water. And they seem to just stand there, looking towards the new shepherd.
Well, we've done our jobs. I'll look towards the new shepherd and just say, Beastmaster, go with you. And I'm going to start walking away.
Guess we should probably make our way to a safe area to rest.
I agree. For an actual long rest this time.
Alright. Ardura bows to the new shepherd before she departs, following the rest of you. Little Flame awkwardly bows as well, uncertain about what to do before teetering off after you all. And I'm assuming you all are making your way back to the correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's the closest area, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So as you all make your way back to the helm, you notice that there seems to be a little bit of uncertainty among the wardens, but they seem to be a bit more at ease. Noticing that the sounds of battle were dying down. And look to you all in greeting once more, like some nodding their heads up.
Wait, Harold.
Yes.
Rourke is asking how close is the underground?
The Underdark.
I'm not going back. Fucking silky, I swear to God.
Few days from here.
Okay. Thank you.
So, for him to find that, yeah, it's going to be a few days. So, as you all make your way back to the helm, and are greeted by the wardens, you see a few of them looking to you curiously, and you see even the Sentinel himself appear and looking to you all. I have a feeling that you all had something to do with this. Gesturing, like hinting at the battle sounds dying down.
Us? Never. It's been done. You've got a new shepherd. Don't fuck it up this time.
The Sentinel smirks at you. places his bugbear hand on your shoulder and says, "You have mine and everyone else's here. Thanks. We're forever in your debt." And after hearing as the news spread about the new shepherd and how it's and how it's all settled, the wardens, you hear celebrations and cheers and relief as they start celebrating once more, finally feeling that sense of peace that they had been longing for what appears to be so long. And with that, we'll go ahead and end the session there. You all go ahead and get a long rest and go ahead and level up.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Hey guys.
Oh,
Dragon.
yes, we did.